So I just go whenever? Okay. Oh, let me put mine on silent too. That one's silent. And we have a great co-parenting schedule. Like, we do good with co-parenting. I feel like we do the best we can and we make it work. We make it work for the kids. It has definitely been a work in progress. And I feel like it should get better with time. Just give it time. I feel like everything always gets better with time. 5 kids later, people always ask, oh, why are you, like, what happened with your marriage? Or like, why you're not in a relationship? And I always say I was never married, but the relationship, I thought it was going towards marriage. And then my partner at the time had an outside baby. And he kind of wanted to, I mean, I don't really know how to describe this or talk about this. Well, hello guys, it's me, Kia, and I want to let you guys know that I'm going to start my own YouTube channel. Well, hello guys, it's your girl Kia, and I wanted to announce that I'm going to be coming out with my own YouTube channel. I mean, it's going to be, just come along with my journey, you'll see. Hey guys, it's me, Kia Proctor, and I just want to let you guys know that the YouTube is finally here. So you're going to see lots of me and the kids. You're going to see us cooking, lots of eating, enjoying the beautiful, nice weather here in the A, out doing activities with the kids, swimming lessons. What am I forgetting all of this stuff? Okay, I don't think I'm really gonna be working out, cooking. All right, okay, hold on, start over. Are we recording? Mm-hmm. Okay. See, I freeze up again. Hey guys, it's your girl Kia, and I'm just here. I wanted to share with you all. Okay. Hey guys, it's okay. I don't even want to say hey guys. I'll just say hey. Hey guys, welcome back to Shades of Kia. So today I'm going to do a Q&A, and I felt like, you know, I started this channel and you guys don't really know much about Kia. So for a while now I was saying, you know what, let me do a video of like just you guys asking questions and just me letting you guys know a little bit more of Kia. So I will go ahead and answer those questions today. So as you know, I'm Kia. I go by Kia Proctor Official on Instagram, and I'm in my 30s. I have 5 kids and I'm a single mom. I'm from Maryland and I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2015. And I want to say I moved down in the summer of 2015, and I moved down because I was pregnant with my second child, which was chosen. And I moved down because of my relationship. So I've been in Atlanta, Georgia since 2015. Because everyone always asks me that question. You're like, oh, how long you been in Atlanta? And then they always say, oh, like, where's the accent from? Like, you're not from here? I'm like, no. It's just, oh, well, how long have you been here? And I explain, I've been back and forward from Atlanta and Maryland since 2012, but I officially moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2015. I met my ex-partner in 2012, January 2012. I have a 17-year-old daughter, which is Shakira. You know, she was in Maryland with me, and we both moved down in 2015. And the age difference with Shakira and Chosen, I'm gonna say it's an 8 or 9 year difference. And we, you know, I packed up and moved everything to Atlanta, and I've been here ever since. No, I was not working when I moved to Atlanta. I just was a stay-at-home mom. When I first moved to Atlanta, I felt like it was different, but I'm very good with change. I adapt to anything, and I got used to it. And it's not like I didn't still have my family, because my family will always come and visit. My mom had eventually moved down to help me with my kids, so I wasn't missing out on my own family. I had a couple friends they're from Maryland, and they had moved to Atlanta. Well, I had 2 friends that had already lived in Atlanta before me, so I would hang out with them. And then I had another friend who moved down. So it kind of felt right at home, because I already had friends here. I would travel back and forth. I stayed in Atlanta because my daughter had to stay in school all year round, and then we would travel back and forth. But I had to stay in one state because I didn't want to move my daughter around. So after Chosen, which he was born in 2015, I had 4 more kids. No, I'm sorry, I had 3 more kids after him, because it's a total of 5. So it would be Shakira, Chosen, and then once I started with Chosen, it's stair steps. So it was every year I was pregnant for 4 years straight. So I have Chosen, Sovereign Dior, Kamidas, and then Cashmere. So yes, it's a total of 5. Looking back at it, I say I don't know how I did it, but hey, I love all my kids, and yes, I definitely did that. But I was pregnant for 4 years straight. Yes, which is kind of crazy, but yeah, I wanted to focus on my career and get something going for myself. And then I ended up pregnant with Cashmere. And then that's when I went through a public breakup, and that was that. And then me and my partner, we separated. So I'm a single mom of 5. 5 kids later, people always ask, well, what happened with your marriage? Or like, why you're not in a relationship? And I always say I was never married, but the relationship, I thought it was going towards marriage. And then my partner at the time had an outside baby. And he kind of wanted to force it on me, and I wasn't really ready to, I don't really know how to describe this or talk about this. He had a baby outside of our relationship that I was not okay with. And we were not married, so I'm like, if I'm not about to deal with this, because I thought what we had was something way more special than the way you're treating it. And I felt like I had no choice but to leave. I had to choose me and my kids over what he was about to put me through. So here we are. I think the kids are great. Like, they're in a great space. I just try to make sure that they don't go without and that they're good mentally. And we have a great co-parenting schedule. Like, we do good with co-parenting. I feel like we do the best we can, and we make it work. We make it work for the kids. It has definitely been a work in progress. And I feel like it should get better with time. Just give it time. I feel like everything always gets better with time. You know, as long as the parents are good, in a good place, then the kids will be good. So as long as they see a healthy relationship, I feel like that's the best thing you can do. Because the co-parenting schedule, we do week on and week off. We switch every Sunday. It's like I have that free week to myself where I can focus on what Kia wants to do and create all of these things for Kia. Like, I started a beauty line, I started this YouTube channel, and I have so many more projects that I'm working on. And I have the time to actually do these things. I'm just so excited, and I feel like nothing's gonna hold me back now, because I'm finally at a good place in my life. I did a lot of healing. My kids are older. Kashmir will be 5 in the end of September. So I'm just excited for me and everything that I have to come. So with the beauty line, it was always an idea. I've always wore bright colors lipstick. And everyone always would ask, oh my goodness, like what lipstick is that? And I will always get compliments on my makeup and my lipstick and everything. So that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start a beauty line. You know me, I'm so bold. I will wear it during the day. On the beach somewhere, at a day party, wherever. Now, this pink that we're going with right now, this is called Goddess. And see, if I want to be real, my first stage name was Goddess. And my beauty line is called KP Beauty. And the only reason why I changed it, because Stadium said I had to change my name. They said, you got to go with like a real name. So I had to change it to Hazel. And I kind of based it off of everything that I've been going through. All of these names to my lipsticks and glosses, they all mean something to me. The KP actually stands for keep pushing. So it's keep pushing beauty. Like you should always like keep going, just keep pushing through no matter what life, like whatever lessons you have to learn in life, you just always have to keep going. Because I feel like I'm a big believer. Everything in life, like nothing lasts forever. The good doesn't last forever, but neither does the bad. So it's like you just have to roll with the punches and keep going. KP Beauty, keep pushing beauty. Don't ever like forget who you are as a person. Like you can love someone, but make sure you always love yourself as well. That's KP Beauty. Yes, my oldest, she has social media, but I always just tell her, like, you can't really pay attention to any of the Instagram or anything that you see online. Like, don't really let that get to you. And I just make sure I do my part in the household. And hopefully I continue to do an amazing job and to make sure they don't really feed into the tabloids and everything that's going on outside of, like, our house. I feel like that's actually none of our business. Like we just try to stay out of all of that drama and stuff. I'm not into all that messy stuff and drama. That has nothing to do with me. And I try to explain. I mean, the kids know who their dad is and we know what we have going on in our household. And I feel like that's their business and nothing to do with us. My family, they still live in Maryland and Virginia. I have my dad, he comes down once or twice a year. My mom, she lives with me and like she's been sick. Like she had cancer a couple of years ago, but she's doing so much better. She overcame it. My auntie comes to visit, which is my mother's sister. My nephew, he always comes. And yeah, you know, like I'm very, very big on family and the support, you know, with your close loved ones. I appreciate them coming and spending time with me and my kids. It takes a village. They wasn't lying about that part. No, see, well, I actually only wanted like 2 or 3 kids, but God blessed me with 5 amazing, beautiful kids. And as crazy as it sounds, I actually want one more child. I want a girl, but I want to have my next child with my husband. Whenever God blessed me with my husband, I would actually want us to share a child together. And, you know, if it's a girl or boy, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's healthy.
So are you dating?
I'm not dating. I mean, well, I'm dating. I am dating. Like, I'm out dating, but I don't have anyone at the moment. So I've been single for 5 years. It's weird out here, guys. It's weird. Like, since I became single, I mean, I did a lot of work on myself. And a lot of healing had to be done. But we're in weird times right now. I guess I feel like I've done the work and I'm ready to start dating. I've never really been a person that goes off of looks. I go by character, integrity, how a person treats me and how he carries himself. I don't know if it's a connection there, then we vibe and I feel the connection, but I just have to feel it. I have 5 kids, so of course he would have to accept my kids. That's a must. We would have to have a connection and he would have to have something going for himself. I'm not saying that he has to be a millionaire or a certain amount of money, But if I have my own life and I focus on me, you will have to be doing the same. You can't just sit at home and do nothing. I mean, that's kind of hard. Like, it's hard. Oh my God, it's hard. Like that, yeah. that is hard. That is a tricky question because it's like, I don't know, like, it's like you don't want someone with no money, but then you don't want an arrogant person with all the money and feel as though they can treat you a certain type of way. So I would just have to feel the connection and I would have to go from there. I can't really put a label on it. I can't say, oh, you have to have this, this, and that. Like, I would have to vibe with you. I just have to feel it. That's a feeling. I don't have a list. Never been a list with me. It's all about how you treat me, how you make me feel. So Shakira, she is a senior this year in high school. She works a part-time job, her first job, which is part-time. And the reason why she got this job is because she wants a car so bad. So she was determined to get out here and work for it. And I love it. Like, I admire her for that. Because she's not about to sit around and just wait for somebody to do it. She's like, okay, this is what I want, so I'm going to work towards it, and I'm going to make sure it happens. I love that about her. Her paycheck, so she's saving it right now, and we're going to use, I guess, whenever we set a date, whatever she's saved, we'll put that towards her car. And she was telling me the other day, we were behind a Jeep, and she was like, Mom, would you ever drive that car? I was like, I don't know, I've never had a Jeep. She was like, for some reason, I love that car. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe that might be the car she gets, the little Jeep. So we'll see. We'll see. So, Dad, we just left Midas football game. And go ahead and tell Shakira the surprise. She can't hear you.
It's a 2010 ES 350 Lexus. Tan interior.
Okay, so she finally has a car, and she's super excited.
They came through. You better be responsible with this.
I am responsible.
We'll see.
I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This ain't daddy.
She wouldn't let her rest. She would not ease up on
I had to put pressure on it. If you want something, you put pressure on it.
Okay.
That's life, right?
And then Chosen, he's 8, and he does football, him and Kamitis. They do football, they do basketball, and they do track. So it's no off days, off time with any sports. We're always busy. And with the football season, it's like 3 to 4 days a week of practice, and then the weekend is the game. So it's a lot. This football stuff, it's a lifestyle. It's something that I wasn't really prepared for, but here we are. Savi played basketball last year for the first time. I'm not sure if we're going to put her back in basketball, but then we also put her in tennis. And I feel like she loves tennis. She does a lot better with tennis. It's like I guess it's kind of like a one-on-one sport. She can focus more with the tennis. I love that for her. So I think we'll keep her in tennis and see how well she does with that. And then recently when we were at Kamitis football game, she was saying that she really, really wants to do cheer. So I'm in the process of enrolling her in cheer and see if that's something that she wants to continue with. Because like years ago, she did do gymnastics, but I think she was too young to really focus and keep that up. So we'll try cheer. Well, we used to do it together, and it worked out. It was great. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Like I said, it takes time. So, I mean, as of right now, as of right now, we're just doing them separate. We used to, I want to say a couple years ago, when we first separated, we would do the birthday parties together, and they worked out fine. We would go to SeaWorld, we would do iFly. It was a nice birthday party. But then after that, that's when we started to just separate the birthday parties. If he had them on his week, he would throw the party, and then when they will come back home with me, I'll do something for the kids as well. But, hopefully in the future that can change, and then we combine the birthday parties together. Hopefully, if not, either way, the kids, they'll still have a birthday party. cover up my tattoo. Yeah, we got tattoos. But yeah, no, that was 5 years ago. And I feel like the only thing that's holding me up with the cover up is it hasn't been the first priority on my list. And then Kira wants matching tattoos, so I figure when I go with her to get our matching tattoos, I'll just get a cover up as well and, you know, knock it all out at the same time. I mean, he's still the father of my kids. We'll have a relationship forever. We have these kids to raise together, so it just hasn't been a rush. I want to go everywhere. I want to see the world, man. I've been in a relationship since 2012. But out of that relationship, I've been pregnant for 4 years. Like, now my kids are older and I'm just ready to live. I want to live my life, and like, we ain't here forever. And you know, you might as well enjoy it while you're here. So I'm all for it. I want to see the world. So there you have it. This is Shades of Kia, and this is Kia opening up a little bit more. And I want to say thank you to all you guys that's been following me all this time, following my journey. And this is going to be the different shades and different sides of Kia. So go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Been doing all this, like, yeah, make sure you subscribe. I know. Yeah, make sure you follow me on the gram at Kia Proctor Official.